Good evening. Since I haven't done this in a long time, so I'm trying to understand what does programming does. The programming asks us if you ever done Portrait of a Lady or Little House in the Prairie. When I read Little House in the Prairie, I didn't read the book, so that would be a bad mistake. But I did um read the cinematography to understand Little House in the Prairie. When it comes down to Little House in the Prairie, I ended up using the word Laura. So in the back of my mind, I ended up using the word Laura. So when it comes down to using two sets of civil engineering, because I'm going to miss civil engineering for the purpose of mechanical engineering. So when it comes down to Laura, I always tend to use the word Kathy, and Kathy will be ended up using the word the long stretch of what does Kathy do for a living. Cinematographer is more on the perspective photography. When it comes down to photography, this might be a problem of the using the word año or onto set. When it comes down to it, there are times that I don't understand the meaning of the word Portrait of a Lady. I did read Portrait of the Lady when I was in high school, but this might be a perspective that I need to figure it out from one end to the other end. Uh, as for the mechanical engineering, I did done a mechanical engineering for a long time, and I'm trying to understand what is the positive side of mechanical engineering. Since I'm not doing a mechanical engineering, let's talk about the nomination of Grammy of 2024. There is a lot of mechanical engineering, so there is a lot of AI. So you guys haven't know what AI is. It's artificial intelligence. And when it comes down to artificial intelligence, you have to go up north, or you're trying to understand what does Grammy is. So since Dua Lipa is the one who understand what does Versace, so the Grammy awards would go into animation. When it comes down to animation, this would be the one that you need to understand Vogue Korea and Vogue Thailand. When it comes down to family, this might be the one that you need to understand what is the meaning of Barbie. Barbie is the architecture of two worlds of getting to know you, yourself, and I. When it comes down to it, there are times that the architectural blog relates to the empire of this the Empire State Building. As for the Statue of Liberty, it seems like I'm a little bit concerned of Statue of Liberty. I could do Vogue Thailand and Vogue Korea, but I haven't done Family. Next up, when it comes down to the nomination of Grammy 2024, I saw Ariana Grande. She's still doing Ultra Beauty, and hopefully she did a great job with mm, a great job of her new sets of her new boyfriend, because her recent her recent recall is the reason that you don't want to talk about the meaning of acting. I didn't know she was an actor before, but if it was animation, usually it's always Nickelodeon. And when it comes down to Nickelodeon, I only respect as a Nickelodeon perspective, like for example, Fur. A fur is a ecology So I don't know what's the ecology of SpongeBob. I do love SpongeBob. I thought it was pretty funny, but when it comes down to Nickelodeon, it's not funny anymore. It seems like, do you understand what does fur mean? Or do you understand, if you want to understand ecology, ecology could be very, very intense when it comes down to, do you want to do a whale watch, or did you want to bring the whale to you? And that's the ecology, because I understand what this water distribution does when it comes down to a shark. Which one is a shark? Do you eat the shark, or you understand the shark? um, in other words, we don't use shark, we use killer whales. So sometimes the killer whale does, it's more on the stingray. I know, I understand, Ariana haven't been doing acting in a long time, but when it comes down to ecology, ecology, it would be a great idea for acting. But sometimes acting could be more on SpongeBob, because I have a close friend who wants to do SpongeBob, and it feels like I don't know what's a violin. All you have to do is just do a fur, and when it comes down to it, what kind of fur is it? Is it stingrays? No, stingrays is bad for you, because it's more on the the water of the basin. So when it comes down to the water of the basin, do you want to watch killer whales, or did you want to watch a penguin? A penguin would be a great idea for Ariana, because she does Wizard of Oz, and this would be a great idea if you guys understand Antarctica. But this um, whale watching could be a little bit stormy, because when it comes down to stormy, this might be a chilling way to understand what does it's just cold, and you have to understand what is the meaning of being cold. So that will be Grammy. The reason why I am doing Grammy, because I haven't talked to Ariana, so which is great. She's back on track, and hopefully this will lead into the water basin. So hopefully that will be the nomination of Grammy. And I did a lot of Grammys for everybody, but this might be a problem that I need more perspective on you when it comes down to basin. So that would be Portrait of a Lady, and hopefully I'll do the Little House in the Prairie next. So hopefully I'll figure out what does fashion does, and hopefully I'll figure out what does fashion do for a living. So congratulations de jour, and hopefully you guys understand Vogue Thailand and Vogue Korea.